Remember, I re-registered this to a new email.
Oh damn, dude, it's lagging you out like crazy.
Give it a second. It's just because it's just starting.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Can you find it, or do I have to?
Will be rewarded for your bravery.
What did you call it?
Warframe. I just call it Warframe.
Just call it Warframe. Okay, that's okay. What is your username? I got you. DonaldDJD.
Yeah. It's not gonna be in that though. It's gonna be attached to the email. It's gonna be like DonaldJD5899 or something. That's gonna be the name of the YouTube. There's a healer, Eximus.
Oh great, now I have 5 hours left. Shit.
It's okay. Once you send the live stream off, it'll go back down.
Alright.
Yeah, the combos on this are awesome. You find it or no?
Not finding it.
It says it's on there. I see it.
Okay, if I had to go to twitch.com, what should I search for?
It's not Twitch.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
That area has fleas all over it because of this freaking Eximus. This is that new gun I was talking about, by the way, that it shoots like pod missiles. Look, look, look. Missiles are OP. It's not even leveled. This is just like the base gun.
It's not even leveled. It's like the base.
Oh yeah, these are the SMGs.
Oh yeah, these are the SMGs.
You see what I was talking about? See, look,
Oh
you can
my
see it bottom right,
God.
120 rounds, right? Look, 3 seconds.
See what's bottom right? See, look, you can see it bottom right, 120 pounds, right? Look, 3 seconds.
Now, what level Warframe is this?
This is like a medium level board, but this Warframe's only level 16. I just got it, so I'm still leveling it up.
This is like a medium level 4, but this Warframe's only level 16. I just got it, I'm still leveling it up.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh, you want to see the cool... Okay, so this Warframe's abilities, right? Let's let them all pile up a bit. So the first ability is like this thing. It's like a handheld cannon. And you can charge it up, and it insta-kills stuff. That's because I have a really good build on it, though, for a low level.
How many weapons do you have on this thing?
Including that hand cannon, 4.
Including that hand cannon, 4.
This isn't that assault rifle that shoots rocket pods isn't the kind of weapon that you're supposed to hold down the trigger on like that. I'm assuming you're supposed to do short bursts, but it's such a low level compared to these enemies that.
Rocket pods isn't the kind of weapon that you're supposed to hold on the trigger on like that. I'm assuming you're supposed to do short bursts.
Mute this so you don't have to hear yourself twice.
Yeah. Also, you notice how there's like zeros popping up occasionally, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the zeros popping up are because there's one of those ancient healers around. Ancient healers, what they do is they absorb damage at a reduced rate off of other enemies. So if one of those guys pops up, I have to kill them before I can kill other stuff.
This is an interesting level because it seems to be moving you.
Yeah, I have to defend this pod.
So it looks like a drop.
Kind of, yeah. This is a defense mission, so. What is that? A really big yellow ammo tank. I don't know what that's for. Oh, I think it's a heavy weapon ammo container.
Do you have any heavy weapons?
Not equipped. I don't know how to do that. That's the only thing I can think of, though. Looks like it. Oh, here, look, you want to see what my ship does?
Yeah.
summons this really inaccurate sentry gun. It's useful though.
How long did it take you to get your stuff?
A while. I mean, this stuff is all kind of new, but to actually like grind this stuff would take a while.
Compare it to
weeks.
tanks.
You can't really do that. It's not the same thing. Some things are harder to get than others. And then remember, after you get it, you still gotta level it. Oh look, there's another one of these big ammo packs here. That definitely has to be heavy weapon ammo. I don't know how you equip a heavy weapon. I'm gonna find out how.
You don't even know how to equip a heavy weapon.
Look at how clean those graphics are, though.
Yeah.
Like that's beautiful right there.
For a free-to-play game.
I mean, it's made by a AAA title producer, so I have to go check who made it, but I remember like. Oh, that's why my affinity bonus is 20 enemies while aim gliding. That's easy. Damn, I think he's the last enemy. That's not good. I mean, I don't know, the heavy weapon thing is new. There we go. Oh yeah, so this Warframe Super Special is, I have to upgrade it. This Warframe's still such a low level that it's not very effective, but it can fly. And then if you cast the primary thing again, so like anything underneath it, it'll make it float. But if you cast the primary thing, you get dual wield cannons.
Oh, damn.
No other Warframe has an ability this cool so far that I've noticed. Like, that's pretty OP. I mean, okay, it's not even that strong. The thing is, visibly, that's ridiculously cool.
Yes. It's like Iron Man. But with guns.
Only like one other Warframe has the ability to fly, and after you activate that flight ability, you can only shoot with like these cheesy pistols. They're not electricity cannons with a super wide blast radius. Okay, let's get out of here.
Now, or continue fighting.
But yeah, it is pretty dope. And I mean, if you have an affinity booster like I do, you get XP pretty quickly. I only got one level on the Grakatas this match because I didn't use them very much, but the pistol, I got like a lot. Like you can see the difference in XP values on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Character got a bunch because the character was used for everything. The assault rifle I used about 50% of the time, so I got half the XP of the character. And then I used the staff and the SMGs each about 10% of the time. Alright, so now I can actually start putting new upgrades on here. I can only put like one. Oh boy, what to put? What to put? Obviously this that I cannot put on yet, but that 80% shield recharge would kind of make this kind of disgusting. 30% sprint speed, don't need that. Streamline, don't need that. Actually, those might kind of help. We'll see. Definitely need stretch. Fast deflection. Do I have a... I do have premium ones. Narrow-minded, physique. Physique's an aura mod. I feel dumb. Look at this. I hate this mod. I call it just plotting for failure. Look at what it does. Makes you bleed out slower. That's all it does.
I want to fail and bleed slower.
Yeah, he's like, why would you dedicate an entire mod slot to bleeding slower?
Cause you suck.
This is an arcane slot. You need one of these. Where is it? I don't have one. Can't equip it. Well, not for this character anyway. Alright. Assault rifle upgrades. Not quite. Need to level it up more. But this thing is kind of dope. For the low damage that it's showing that it has, this thing actually does quite a lot. And these things... Where's the fire rate? Oh, the fire rate's only 32. I don't have all the fire rate mods. I probably must have decided that that was a bad idea. Wonder why. I can make it shoot faster. Where is it? Seeker, razor shot. Is it pommel? It's not pommel. 80% impact. Sure shot, barrel diffusion. That's a good one too. Deep freeze. Oh, here we go. Gunslinger. Not even maxed out. I can't put the max one on. Let's see what this does. 41.60 fire rate. Now it shoots a whole 11 rounds a minute faster. I can put Gunslinger on it if I get two more, or no, one more slot, which would be kind of hilarious. Doesn't need that though. Probably should go over here. Get a maxed out convulsion on it, boost the base damage. Alright, find out why not? For shits and giggles. 4% faster fire rate, GG. How much is this? Exilus adapter for 20. I could, but I don't care about these weapons enough to do that. Like, I have weapons like these, which are much cooler. These are dual-wield flintlock pistols that shoot shotgun-style burst. And look at the base damage on these. Yeah, big difference between double-digit numbers and quadruple-digit numbers. I think these are... Yeah, these are maxed. They just need to be polarized, which, honestly, polarizing these wouldn't be too bad, because when you start off from scratch with these, they're really good. I'm going to take a picture of this. And I probably will...
What does polarization do?
Okay, so you see how the mods have a certain capacity, so like this costs 11?
Yes.
Yeah, you see how these are green and cost 5 and 6?
Okay.
Okay, so that means that the total cost for this one right here, Pummel, is actually 10. And that this one's actually 12 or 11. The reason it says 6 and 5 is because when you put a mod on a matching slot, so you see how this has like this little thingy in the corner? Right?
Okay.
So if I were to put Lethal Torrent there, I couldn't put Lethal Torrent there. I'd have to put one of these, which is why I don't like unlocking that, because it doesn't do anything. All these suck. Except like Trick Mag. Trick Mag's kind of okay, I guess, but it doesn't matter because these things have a 2-shot magazine. It's 1 shot per pistol. I don't know. I don't think Trick Mag does anything. But Suppress would be kind of nice. I can make them 100% silent, which would be kind of interesting, you know, running around with silent blunderbusses.
Totally makes sense.
But anyway, yeah. So when you polarize something, what it does is it takes that mod slot and it puts it changes it to which one of those symbols you want it to be, which allows you to use your mod capacity more efficiently. So for example, this bolter, right? You see it has a little 3 up here?
Mm-hmm.
That means I have 3 formas on it. So let's go look at what it actually has equipped. Okay, so you see how a whole bunch of these slots are green?
Mm-hmm.
That means that I put a bunch of formas on it. So I changed the slots from having nothing, like these ones have, that it just has 7, to the symbol that matches, making it so that you can actually get more use out of this. You can only have 60 capacity on a weapon at max, right? You can fit more mods on it within that 60 because they all cost half price now. So if this one didn't have it, this would be 8 instead of 4, and this would say 0 out of 60. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha.
Now this weapon is my favorite weapon in the entire game, so I have no problem doing this. And I will go over here to look at the shitty mods that I have. Oh look, you see how it says alarming for the noise? Now it's silent. This is a fully automatic assault rifle that now makes no noise, which makes this build completely obsolete, because this build is the exact same thing as this build, just it had Hush equipped. So I can now go here and put cryo rounds. The reason this is important is because you see how it, like, oh shit, that was the wrong one. Okay, let's go down here. See, look, cryo rounds. And then this one. So you see how it says 1 out of 60 now?
Uh-huh.
This is the base cryo rounds perk. It's maxed out. You see all the 5 stars at the bottom that are blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is primed cryo rounds. If I were to max this out, it would be much higher than that 90%. It would be 150%, right? But the cost would also be significantly higher. It wouldn't be 12 like this one is, which is now 6. This one would probably cost around 15, right? Which means that if I put it on here, it would cost 7 instead of 6, taking up that 1 extra slot. But I don't think it's actually 15. I think it's like 20. So it would cost 10, right? The reason that you would need to continue to put formas on is to reduce the cost of these. So if I put 2 formas on here, right, or a forma on this one, instead of costing 11, it would cost 6, which means that I would get 5 extra points into capacity, which means that I could put this on, because it would cost 10 instead of putting this on, which would cost 6, which would improve my base damage. You know that?
Kind of.
Okay. And the reason the reason that's important is because there's a lot of prime mods that work very well. So like prime cryo rounds is just an example. Prime Bane of Infested, that one's fucking horrible. Nobody's ever going to use it, because unless you're building a build purely for Infested, this doesn't make any sense. These are special mods. I think these are for these are specifically for killing something, or they're from a specific set. I don't know. I don't know how I got that. I don't remember. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. So like for the pistols, I'm pretty sure I have prime mods for these. See, like prime heated charge. On this, I don't have heated charge. If I could find normal heated charge, I could show you the comparison. Here, look, heated charge. So this one at its base costs 6, right? And it gives you plus 15 heat. If you were to max that out, here, let's go over here to limit the. I guess I don't have a maxed out heated charge. Shows you how much I like heat damage. But anyway, so like, let's see, pathogen rounds, convulsion. It says 90% electricity damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the equivalent of this heated charge, who are maxed out to be plus 90% heat damage. This primed heated charge is halfway leveled. It currently costs the same as this max level convulsion. You see that? They both say plus 90.
Yes.
That means that this can go up to 180. It will, however, cost double the cost. It will cost 22 mod capacity. By putting it on one of these little things over here, I can make it cost 11 instead of costing 22. The only way you'd ever be able to achieve that, though, is if you format out all of your, like, you completely format the weapon. Get what I mean?
Damn.
Exactly. Because now you're getting into some really high cost for mods, but you'd get double the damage. See what I'm saying? So it is worth it. The shotgun's dope as fuck. It's an airburst shotgun that fires grenades. See, look. So it has 2 firing methods, as you can see, once again, back with the quadruple digit damage numbers, OP. This is the normal shot. The normal shot is just one solid shot that does about 11,000 damage. Then there's the airburst, which is like a grenade shot. It's the same damage, but it does it over a fucking area, which is awesome. Notice how it's all into one category now. It's just straight up blast damage. That one solid 10,000. Oh, this is pretty cool too. The lens. The lens is a bow and arrow, and what it does is it shoots like... It shoots an air... when the arrow hits the floor, it makes a miniature snow globe that freezes everything inside of it, and then it explodes.
I saw Dragon doing something like that.
Dragon can make snow globes because of his character. That's what Frost does.
Okay.
The Opticore is a Spartan laser. This one's not fully leveled, so it's not maxed out. I have been formulating it. It's hard because you have to change the actual, like, you have to change some of the shit that's on it before you can actually use it properly. So, like, why do I have these on this? What? I think I was building for status chance, or maybe for critical. Don't know. That's actually much better than that. Alright, now the puncture's at 3,000. Do I have a puncture mod? I better have a puncture mod or I'm gonna be upset. Firestorm improves the blast radius of specialized launchers. That's nice, actually. I have some crazy mods, like stuff I don't even know I have. What am I looking for? I was looking for puncture, right? I don't think I have a puncture mod. Oh, that's nice. See, now we're getting... Before it was like 3,000 damage. Now we're getting some nice damage numbers. Now we're hitting 7,000 up. Vital sense. Do I really not have puncture? Oh, piercing hit. There we go. I switched that out for the right mod. Why? Oh, it's only 15%, that's why. This is better. And it doesn't rely on any of these stupid values like corrosive damage. It just, that's the raw damage now. The raw damage on this is 6,000. Or excuse me, 7,000. This is that quad-barreled assault rifle we were talking about. I got it because I have to level stuff up, and it's kind of gimmicky, so it works, you know? Fangs Fusillade, Crash Course. Where is the mod that I just put on that? On Hammer Shot. There we go. The only thing I don't like about Heavy Cal is that it severely reduces your accuracy. Look at this.
No.
Because it's minus 45% accuracy. The thing is, on weapons that don't rely on accuracy, like that other assault rifle that I was using that shoots rockets, it's irrelevant because you're shooting rockets. But on weapons like this, it grants you bonus damage. Like a lot of bonus damage. Like, look at the damage difference. So, I mean, this stuff is important.
Wow. Now, where do you get all those mods?
They just drop on missions.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
some of them, like, okay, Heavy Caliber is a corrupted mod. Not a broken mod. Dragon, the pictures that you saw, his mods that were shattered, those are broken. Corrupted mods mean that they grant you a special effect in exchange for a negative effect. The way that you get
Okay.
those is specifically by doing vault runs. So like, there's keys right here. Let me show you what I mean. Here we go. Gear. This is gonna show you like all the gear I have. I have a lot of gear. The air support charges. They let my ship drop air support to me. Ciphers. Those let you hack things. K-drive launchers. Those are like the skateboard things. Squad energy restores. They give you back full energy after a few seconds. Squad heal restore. Notice that they're all large. Much more expensive than the shitty small ones. Charge specters. That spawns in a infested that fights for me. Scanners. This is scan things. These are for farming. Corrupted Lance Spectre. It spawns in a Lance Spectre that fights for me. And Shield Ospreys. Spawn in an Osprey that fight for me. Now, Arcwing launchers, those allow me to... Oh wow, that's cool. You can add just all your gear now. That's stupid. That's awesome. Cosmic Spectre spawns in a character that's level 100 that will fight for me. Those are really rare. Notice I only have one. Moa Spectres. Fishing bait. What am I looking for though? What are we coming to gear to look for?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But, yeah, gear. I don't know. There was something specific we were looking for. I don't remember what it was.
I thought you were going to show me your ship.
Oh, you can
Something
cycle
like that.
ships in the thing. There was something specific I was looking for though. Ship, yeah, that's easy though. If I can fucking find it. Operator. No, it would be in. Definitely be in equipment. Orbiter. Oh yeah. Duh. Okay, so select landing craft. This is the ship I use. This is the Mantis. This one's garbage. Looks kind of cool, but it's garbage. This is the ship Dragon has, the Lisette. And this is the one that does bombing runs.
Ooh, the scimitar looks cool.
Yeah. You can decorate the interior of your ship. This is not how they all look. I have mine painted blue and red.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna show you. They might have taken them out. You might do vault runs a different way now, but back in the day, you'd have to craft keys. So here, look. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think they took them out. I don't think you do it that way anymore. Oh well. But maybe it's in gear? No, it would have been in keys. Exilus weapon adapter, Exilus Warframe adapter. Anywho, they used to have these keys that you had to equip that were golden. You could run through vaults and you could open the vault door if you got there in time. You have to do it in a time limit. But yeah, look, this is my personal room. The fish that I have in here I caught myself. You can go fishing on Earth.
And that's what you catch.
Yeah, these things. there's a music thing, but I don't like have any of these unlocked because I don't care about
What's that
collecting
character
music.
that was like a statue back there?
Oh, that's Mag. I don't know why I have Mag as the. I think it's
Who's
because
Mag?
it's a preset. So like,
It's like the basic.
yeah, it's not the basic.
Okay.
It's that. See, look, now it's the character that I am. Looks way cooler. But I accidentally had Mag as a preset, so that's just what it was. There's the Lotus's helmet, part of a quest. Is this character infected? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not gonna let me go in there. Let me see if I have an infected character. So this is what I was talking about with the dog thing. Let me see. You infected? Yeah, she is. Wow, lucky first guess. This is Gara. Gara sucks. Just shoots glass at everything.
What is that thing like? What the hell? Why is everything looking so... Feed me, master?
This is the infested room on board the ship.
I see.
This doesn't do anything yet. This might end up being a thing for a later date. I don't know, but so you see that pink thing on the neck?
Yes.
You see how that's a hair coming out of it?
Like
I could
yeah,
drain it to make a dog. Unfortunately, there's only
Oh.
one variation of dogs, so there's only one variation of infested dogs, so I never do it because I already have one.
No! Have you lost your mind?
Creepy.
So what you do is you have to let this thing pop the. Yeah.
Why do you reject my beauty?
I don't want your weird dog. Let's see. Oh, wait, I can preview companion. That's what they look like. It's called the Helminth Charger.
Holy shit.
And then, I mean, I have other ones. This is my main one that's like strong. It's the same size as, or it does the same thing that the Dragons does. And then I have Cat. I didn't get to pick the colors for this. This was a random roll.
Whoa.
Yeah. What is this? Chesakubro. What's Porky? Porky's like a little fat dog. He's much smaller than the other ones. This is the one that digs. And then for the companions. These are all the shoulder pets that like follow you around and stuff. This is the new one that just came out. But this is the one I always use. Toto's like passed out on the bed. Like completely passed out.
It's a tired little Toto.
Yeah, he's like full on in doof mode. He's like in some weird position and everything. This is the gun that Dragon uses. Mine's probably better damage than his, so. Single shot grenade launcher. Oh, this thing's awesome. This is that cannon I was telling you about. I got some pretty
You don't
decent...
do friendly damage, though, do you?
No. Look at the damage numbers on this thing. It's peaking 13,000. Like this thing, that thing hits like a truck. These are part of a single weapon set, by the way. The blunderbuss and the... all that stuff's like one thing. I don't know what to use. I'll probably... I like using this. I want to level this up. That's cool. I could max Gara out. It would literally take one match, but I don't want to because she's like worthless. She's literally like worthless. It's just not a good Warframe. I don't know. Revenant's pretty cool too. Check this out. His abilities are strong as well, and he has massively high shields.
What about that one called Saren?
Saren's kind of doofy. I never used her for anything. I just have her to have her. Where's Saren? Oh,
Is
wait,
she-
actually,
is
no,
she
Saren's
down?
good. She just got nerfed. That's what it is. She looks so basic, I swear. It's because of her abilities. So here, look, you can preview the abilities of all Warframes. Spores, you inflict a target with pox and it spreads to other enemies. The longer the spores spread, the damage increases. That's like one of the better abilities. Malt, leave a decoy behind to draw damage from enemies. Toxic Lash, while active you deal additional toxic damage with your melee. So it's like eh. The reason spores is cool is because you actually visibly see the spores on them. And then miasma, you basically just spread viral damage around the map, and it puts a damage multiplier on the spores that are already out, which basically allows you to put your own fake crits on enemies, which is good. But it's like they nerfed the range on it. They nerfed the range and duration and the energy cost, so it's not. They fucked her over pretty hard. Oberon's pretty cool too. I didn't send a picture of him either. He's literally a deer. Oberon's a deer. No, I'm serious. You'll see. Wait for it to catch up. He's a deer. Like, look, his hands are hooves.
You're
See?
not kidding.
And his feet are also hooves. And he has antlers. He has deer men. Which is crazy because all of his attacks involve radiation. Literally deer men. And then Titania, another guardian of the forest. She can fly. So once again, another Warframe that I never really used too much because this is the one that I was saying that her flight mode's kind of garbage. She like summons butterflies and shit. Rhino Prime. Need to level up my Mirage Prime. Mesa's pretty cool too. She has broken ass attacks. Do I have any melee weapons I need to max out? I have a lot of melee weapons. I have to max out the Fragor. The thing is, like, these ones are garbage. The Fragor is one of, like, those... It's a non-specialization weapon. It's literally just the hammer. And, like, you can get it to do okay damage, but it's not going to be anything compared to, like, the other heavy weapons I have, you know? Like, I didn't really put any work into it. It just kind of exists. The Dex Dakar are like one of the faster melee weapons. These things are pretty dope. They're okay. I got these for free. The Wraiths. The Glaive I needed for a special weapon, so a special weapon mission. I still have it. The Broken Scepter, the Kuva Scepter is actually okay. You get lifesteal on this, and the damage is actually pretty damn high for no reason. Like look at the base damage on the heavy attack, hitting 12,000. So that's a decent weapon. Not only that, I clearly have like way other shit I can put on it that I haven't put on apparently. Don't know what to put on this. Be a dick and put primed reach. Literally doubles the range on it. What does this have? Crit chance isn't worth building on. Status chance. Status chance is actually kind of dope. Okay. What does that have the damage into? Corrosive and impact. Pressure point. Spoiled strike. Corrosive. Let's see. Any electricity damage in here? Shocking touch. That's a good one. I already have virulent scourge on. So strike is puncture. Don't need that. Alright, let's see how much this puts it up by. And now it's at 1,000. GG. Now this now the heavy attack's up almost 14k. What else do I got? Oh yeah, see, so these are what I was talking about. I have primed heavy trauma. It's not anywhere near maxed out, and it's doing the same that collision force is doing. And I have primed pressure point, which at max will do like an extra 80% on top of normal pressure point. Apparently I have a ribbon mod I have to complete. See, look, this is why I'm saying the keys are still here. Complete a survival mission with a level 30 or higher, enemies, without killing anyone, with a hobbled dragon key equipped. That means that I'd have to go with other people and let them kill them, and I just kind of have to sit there and run around. And the hobbled key makes it so that you run slow.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
That's what I'm saying though, but clearly there has to be keys because
otherwise
you can equip
can't
it.
get that mod.
Exactly, you wouldn't be able to do that. Voltaic strike, spoiled strike. Ooh, do I? Oh, I have this on already, maxed out. Never mind. I was about to say that's an easy damage steal right there. What else? What was I gonna put? I got 6 slots. Do I have anything? North wind, what do I need? I need poison and electricity, so I need poison. That's what I'm looking for. Poison, come here, poison. Fever strike. Perfect, and it's 6, and this should give me like another 1,000. There you go. Now the slam attack is at fucking 12,000. Jesus Christ. These things are stupid though. The Twin Rogas, like, you don't use those unless you're fighting like really high tier enemies. Like, you just don't have to. Here, look, it's like the same thing with this. Where is it? This weapon actually got nerfed like 1 billion times and it's still disgusting. The reason, okay, so you see how it says per stack?
Mm-hmm.
It's how many times they get hit in a minute.
Shit.
By this, because it shoots black holes. And the thing is, when the two, like, okay, so this weapon's interesting. Shooting one black hole, right? Doesn't do anything, it just makes a singularity, and then you can detonate it. If you shoot 2, it makes a black hole. And it does like a mean-ass explosion, and this weapon used to be absurd. You used to be able to do like 40,000 damage in a shot with it. And they nerfed it so hard. This is a fully automatic shotgun. I don't understand why that weapon can't do 40,000 damage when this can do fucking 6,000 a shot with like a 20 round magazine. You know, it's fully automatic. It shoots 5 rounds a second. Why can I not have a 20,000 damage black hole gun? Do I have any other OP weapons? Yeah, like look, the Bolter Prime, right? This damage that you see here is per shot. That's per individual bullet, right? This shit has a 60 round magazine. That means it's doing 60,000 damage in like... What's the rate of fire? It's 10 rounds per second? That means it's fucking 6 seconds.
And it's silent.
And it's fucking 100% silent. You're not even gonna know where you just got bursted from. Like, what? Or what about this thing? This thing is a much slower fire rate, but look at the damage on this shit. That's 12,000 a shot. With a 10 round magazine. That means in 12 seconds you just did 144,000 damage. You know, you get what I'm saying? Or like, how about this? How much do I have this one to dish out? This one's sitting at 4K, right? 5K ish. But it's fully automatic with a 20 round magazine. So like, come on, man. Don't even get me started on the Corinth. What's this bullshit sitting at? Oh yeah, fucking 10,000 damage a shot? Not OP, not OP at all. What makes you say that? I don't know what you're talking about. How about this shit? The lens. The lens is another weapon that got nerfed to high hell. It used to be capable of doing fucking thousands of damage, like 40,000. It's still capable of doing 40,000. Didn't even get nerfed that hard. Ooh, Snipertron Vandal stock. What's the level on these, and can I jump in? See, okay, so these are the invasions that I was telling you about, right?
Mm-hmm.
You help one faction if you complete it. Or you'll see it pop up in a second. It hasn't popped up yet. But you help one side, right? And when you help one side, you have to do it 3 times, and upon the 3rd completion, they'll send you the reward when it ends, right? The thing is, upon the 3rd completion, you also get marked for assassination by a target. Which isn't a bad thing. It doesn't matter. It's just there. Also, this thing, I completely forgot to tell you about this. But it's another aspect of the game that you'll unlock later. There's factions. There's syndicates, right? Now, in a day, you can only make 16,000 base standing. If you have sigils, though, you can make more. You can, if you play your cards right, you can be max rank, max tier in 3 at a time, which is what I am, right? Actually, I'm not max tier in Cephalon Suda yet, but I could get there. I've been lazy.
You set the example for the rest of us.
And it's the basic thing. Once you get to like god tier, they like revere you as a god. And so this is where I get a lot of my stuff from. 10 large energy restores blueprint. I already bought that. I have it. I just need the stuff to build more. Then there's a bunch of special mods that you can get from these. These mods aren't like the other mods I have. With these mods are for specific characters and specific weapons and stuff, right? So like, where is it? Stinging Truth. This makes it so that you get plus 40 bullets in the magazine on the Viper. And if you hit enough consecutive shots or kill enough enemies or whatever, you see how it says plus 1 truth?
Mm-hmm.
That means it does like a burst radial damage thing of radiation damage, because for some reason truth means radiation damage.
Okay.
And they have it for all of this. So like this one I actually might get, because Avenging Truth, the Silva and Aegis, that's a useful thing. The rest of them are just kind of ass though. Like I don't use any of these weapons. The Burst and Prime. I don't even use the normal Burst and... But then there's special weapons you can get. So this is the Telos Akbolto, right? It's the same thing. When you shoot with them, they're the normal Bolto, but they have that ability that when you hit a certain amount of shots, they explode. And then there's the Telos Boltor, which it has a high critical chance, which the normal Bolter does not have. It has a low status chance, what the normal Bolter does not have. It has a high status chance. I actually have this gun. I actually have this gun. But if you'll notice, it has a 90 round magazine instead of a 60 round magazine. So it has
Should
its
be
own
a
benefits and
slight upgrade.
disbenefits. Yeah, also the normal Boltor doesn't do burst damage and radius. That does. Here, let me see actually. Is it in here? Yeah, see Telos Boltor. I haven't even messed around with it yet. I've actually been waiting to trade that one because that's a really good trade component. People will take that. Here, let's compare these. How do you fucking... I'm gonna compare them. It's supposed to let me... See, there you go. Okay, if you look at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, it compares all the values. The critical chance on the base bolter is complete ass. It's 12%. The critical chance on the Telos bolter is 30%. You can get it up to like 70%. The critical multiplier base is also higher, which means you can get the critical damage up higher. The fire rate's a little bit lower, but it doesn't matter. Your critical damage is way higher. The accuracy is significantly lower. That's a problem. But the status, yeah. I mean, all of the other stuff doesn't really matter. The base damage values are lower. 3 impact as opposed to 4.6. 27 as opposed to 41. Once again, I mean, that's kind of, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be working with the base values for too long anyway. Most of the high damage values on my Bolter Prime are bonus values anyway. They're not, you know, they're not the sitting shit values.
Okay.
Let me see what I can get this up to just by fucking around. Let's put on... Which mod is it that bolsters? God damn, I wonder what a max ammo drum will do to this. It's not in the magazine. That's overall. Shit. Where's the magazine one? Magazine warp? Yeah, it's magazine warp. That's not gonna do anything like that. 95 round. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where the fuck is... Now it has a critical multiplier of 4. Put a point strike on. Now it has a critical chance of 75%. So that means 3 out of 4 of your bullets are gonna be doing critical damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is where you start to abuse game mechanics. Split chamber, 90% multi-shot, right? That means that one of your bullets can split up to 3 times now. Which means that one bullet will go critical 66% of the time. One bullet can go critical up to 60. It can have 2 crits, 66% chance on that single bullet. Now the base damage is still absurdly low, but it's really not, because now you're going to be critting every shot. And I could still get it even higher. Look, now the crit damage is 7 times. And that's still with no other like actual damaging mods on this. I don't even have to put split chamber on. I could put... Where is... What happens if I throw this on? Oh, can't. Let's see. What would I put on this? Fanged Fusillade? No. Where is... Serration? So now it's doing 70 damage, and it's going to do 70 damage times 7. I think you get the point. That's like 500 damage. That's 500 damage a bullet, and this gun's not even leveled. That's what good mods do for you. Dragon doesn't have any of those mods.
Why doesn't he have any of those?
He hasn't gotten any of them yet. This weapon needs fucking ammo drum. This is a weapon that needs ammo drum. Alright, I'm gonna go run a mission real quick. I don't know what mission I'm gonna run though. That's the problem. Oh, but yeah, every faction has its own weapons. So like, these guys, this was the first one. I did Steel Meridian.
What can we help you with?
I didn't get the Vacor Heck because it's kind of doo-doo, but I got the Vacor Marelock because it's kind of OP and it's one of my favorite guns so far. And then Cephalon Suda, it's the Cephalon Sudafed, you know, so you can make your crystal meth. But no. And then here, look, this is what I was talking about. So I don't have a special K drive launcher. Need to work on that. Don't know how to get one. This is the these are the jetpack things I was telling you about, though. For space combat missions, right?
Holy crap.
Yeah. So I have the Elytron, which I need to level up. But that one, this is the one that see, so look, you get Bloomer, which is really close to Boomer. Fire a high-yield, remotely detonated explosive projectile that's capable of locking onto targets. That's your mini nuke. Core vents out the Arcwing's propulsion core, confusing enemy projectiles, basically flares, right? Creates a localized storm of punishing explosions, basically just cluster bombs in a circle around you. And then Warhead. You just, it's a nuke. You get a nuke. I haven't even unlocked that ability yet. It's all. This one's more like tactical, you know, because you get Blink, which is teleportation. Penumbra, which activates a cloaking field, and anybody who stays near you. That one's more to help your allies to get like crit damage bonuses. Miniature black hole that sucks all objects and people in and then explodes. And then Fighter Escort. You get a bunch of little drones, half of which are kamikaze drones, and the other half shoot lasers. The Odonata is basic. It's just your normal. This is the fucking bitch one. Yeah. The weapons, I told you some of these are crackhead weapons. I don't know why this one's so cheap. I wanted to get this though. I was thinking about it, but we ended up getting that thing for Dragon. But yeah, this is my railgun. See, railgun. The damage on this is absurd. Has to be because you're shooting spaceships with it. 13,000. That's base. That's without the crit, which puts it up to like 40k in one shot. 50-50
We are
for
shooting
crit.
spaceships.
Yeah. Imperator Vandal. This is like a minigun type thing. Damage is way lower, but the fire rate's like 1,000,000,000 times higher. I think those are the only two I have. Yeah, the rest of them kind of suck. Giant sword for cutting through spaceships.
Cutting through spaceships.
I'm serious. Like some of these actually in the description it says. Let's see. What's this one say? Weightless space turns this impossibly massive sword into an agile instrument of destruction. Centaur. What does this one say? Part sword, part shield. The Centaur excels at charging headlong into enemy fire. Onyx. This laser-bladed battle axe easily cuts through the ship's defenses and the forces protecting it. Crushes anything in its path. There was one that specifically said can cut through spaceships. This is a space scythe. Space scythe. I don't know why you need this. What are you gonna fucking scythe in space? Space crops?
Be the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, in space, right? And then obviously you need a giant pair of brass knuckles.
For punching the spaceship.
Gotta punch spaceship. Must punch spaceship. And then look, heavy weapon. See, so look, this is my normal weapon. And then for some reason it says art gun locked. Gravimag? I don't know what a Gravimag is, but I think I'm gonna buy it. Which the question is, which one should I use? Hey, PS Plus members get a free booster pack. I want to use the Grappler, but it's a low level. Like, look at this shit. Tell me you wouldn't want to walk around with this thing, dude. Oh my god, that's so dope. Look at that. That just looks disgusting. Look at that. Oh,
gun.
it is an AA gun. That's what it is. It shoots bursts of flak that explode. See, look, shatter your targets with explosive shells from this devastating Arcwing cannon. Like, what?
It's a quad barrel.
This is the
bow
dumbest
thing.
one. This is the dumbest one. Look at this. It's kind of stupid. They're supposed to be like twin sniper rifles. And then there's this. This one also works pretty well, though. I would not mind shooting enemies with this fucking heavy tank cannon. Look at that. Like, seriously. Or this. This one's good, too. I might as well just do both. Can I do both?
Why?
Oh. I got it. I don't know how to use it. Oh, look, I increased the... Oh, wait. I mean, I did, but... I don't want to do it like that. What about polar? Can I do polar? Polar! Why does it isolate one of them? I don't like that. Yeah, it makes the radiation damage 0. The combination damage is better. Oh, there you go. Wait a second, what? Wasn't this thing pulling like 15,000 before? Why is it not? What changed? Oh, whatever. I'll take those damage numbers too. That's fine. Maybe it's just different because it's not on a because it's not on the other thing. And then just in case that's like really bad. Oh shit! I have to. Was. Alright, so all the damage values look the same. This one has a way higher fire rate for some reason. Okay, cool. Now, how do you use these? Is the question. And what the fuck is a grabby mag? Oh, here, look. Here's one of those keys I was telling you about. I knew I had one.
Extinguished dragon key.
Yeah, the extinguished one makes like all enemies target you and you get reduced health.
Oh, fuck, man. So it sounds like the keys all
Actually, no.
suck.
The extinguished one... What does the extinguished one do? I think it takes away your energy or something. But yeah, they're supposed to hurt you.
Dragon key.
In exchange for them hurting you, you get to open a vault with them.
Oh. Okay.
What was I gonna...
And what's in vaults? Mods or weapons or something?
Not for... in vaults you get either weapon components or corrupted mods, like the ones that I was showing you.
Ah. Okay.
There's a lot more
So
than
that's
just the
like
ones for weapons, though. Like, there's a lot of them on my character that I'd have to show you. I mean, I might... Dude, honestly, for Ark, I might get back into Ark when the new map comes out.
You mean Genesis?
Yeah.
It's too bad we couldn't get into a tribe that has an established
Ark
server
Weapon
that's-
Deployer.
Arc
Where do you get that
weapon
from?
deployer?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is hard to get.
Is it?
Yeah. In fights that require the player to do plenty of switches between regular weapons and art guns, such as the Prophet Taker Orbit, it's better to take a weapon with high ammo efficiency. Take care of choosing to activate the art gun. There's a 3 to 4 second animation of readying the weapon, which leaves the player vulnerable to any attacks. Damn it, I can't just buy it from the store? That sucks. I totally would do that. Hold on, let me see. Let me look in the gear. Because that sucks, man. Like, the art gun deployer? That wouldn't make any sense. Warframes, weapons, Arcwing. Would it be here? No. Would it be in equipment, boosters, and landing craft maybe? No. Equipment, gear. God damn it, come on. I really can't just buy it. That sucks. Oh, I have this set of blueprints only. Equipment. God damn it, stop. Gear. Remote observer. Oh, wait, there's a search bar. Arc. See, look, Arcwing launcher segment. You can buy that. Allows Arcwing guns to be deployed in terrestrial zones. Sells an Arcwing guns to compensate for See, look, note, deployment requires gear obtained for the Prophet Taker mission, Fortuna. You're gay. Now I have to look up how to do all that by myself. Oh, yeah. It's whatever. I'll do it. Screw it. Ow. Okay, let's see what this is. It's taking me online. You not see what I do, Maverick? Oh shit, I'm online. I do the internet, you know. Unleash strength and style with a new PlayStation Plus 4 booster pack, free for PlayStation Plus members. Includes the Bolter and the Bolter Obsidian skin, so you get a free gun immediately. A 7-day affinity booster, which gives you, you'd get 14 days of free XP. Oh wait, I don't know if you'd get the one that we just got, because I think that one was like an annual thing. So you'd get 7 at least, which is good. You'd get a 7-day credit booster, 100,000 credits, and 100 platinum. That's what I was telling you about. And it's free. So GG. Alright, that's enough teaching. Time to go shoot stuff.
Yes.
Where can I go play? The Void's always nice. Void pretty hard too. What is Marduk? I have to complete Mithra to do Marduk. I don't want to do Interception. That's annoying. Stridbog, Sabotage. I think I could do this with these shit guns. Alright, Mav, I'm gonna go sabotage people now.
Gonna go sabotage people.
Yep,
Are you
like,
fighting against actual people here, or just...
No. No, I could play Conclave, but I don't see a point. If Dragon were still here, I'd bring him to my dojo so I can one-tap him and you can watch. Next time. I think the most people you can bring to your dojo at one time is like 6. Because I think you can bring a whole raid team to your dojo.
Intruders are forcing open this location.
No, don't force open anything. That's inappropriate.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the
Oh,
area.
so it's funny. These things are only supposed to have an effective range of like 5 meters, right?
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the
But I have them at such a high damage value that I can shoot people from really far away and it still insta-kills them. So I've effectively made them sniper pistols through raw damage. Oh, I forgot about this. God damn it. This is why I didn't want to do this mission. There's caches.
Why?
And you have to waste a bunch of time looking. See these? The thing I just found by accident. It's a big white storage locker.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 faint hints.
And as much as I do want to look for all the caches, I definitely don't. The reason it's good to look for them is because there's 3.
Oh.
What did he drop? What did it ask me to do? Drain. Oh, I can drain his essence. Yeah, give me that essence. I want your essence too. Come here. Yeah, hand it over. Hand over your essence. Bad shield drone. Come here. Give me your essence. I love this gun, dude. This gun's awesome. Look at that. Oof. It's so good. The other thing is the ammo is so low. You notice that?
Shit.
I mean, it only takes like 1 or 2 bullets. These guys are level 20. It's only taking 2 bullets to kill them, so it's not really a big deal. But it'd be kind of nice if I had some expendable ammunition. That's why I was saying that this thing needs ammo drum. Is this? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Okay, so you see how this door is like has those lights coming towards it like that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's closed like that, and it shows nothing behind it on the map. That's an indication that there's a vault behind it. Not the kind that you need like a key to open, but just a straight up running vault. Which if I find one, I'll show you it. I think I can actually hacks through one too because this character can fly. Because they're timed. But these things are just full of loot. Like you see all the crates and stuff I'm plastering through right now. They're full of excess loot. They're full of blockers and stuff. And, I mean, there's a chance that the thing could be in here, but it's clearly not. It would have been down here in the corner. Opening lockers in this game is kind of like, they don't really do anything for you. Unless you get lucky like that and get like 10 Oxium. But even then, there's better ways. But yeah, these things are wonderful for shooting down airborne targets for that reason.
Yeah, you one-tap everything.
Well, yeah, you one-tap everything, but that's the thing. You don't need to hit them with a full, like, instead of hitting with a singular bullet. Because these things shoot burst. Like, you can see it. Instead of doing one solid damage value, it's like a whole bunch of small damage values. You see? That's what's cool about these things. Now, if I'm right, there's a hole in the wall over here. Especially at range, dude. I love shooting these things at range. Like, look at this. Look at all those damage numbers that pop up. But no, like, the reason I said that it's good for shooting down airborne targets is because imagine if you had, like, a flechette round in World of Tanks. That you don't have to hit directly on the weak spot, but it'll still penetrate and deal damage. And it'll deal damage based on how much you actually hit, you know? So if you hit like 75% of your flechette round, you do 300 out of your 400. And it would be like a kind of alternate HE round. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty dope.
It's like an auto-loader round all in one.
And if you hit your whole flechette round, like the whole thing, every single shot hits, then you do like, I don't know, 30 more damage. Maybe a little bit more than that. 30's kind of ass. Oh yeah, you can like James Bond style, like through the air, miss your shot, you know. James Bond never did that, but I'm gonna say he did. Look, I can shoot at people while in the air, yeah. Oh yeah, but I'm not even abusing like the movement mechanics. Like you can easily traverse large distances with Tenno. Right now I'm just trying to find these other caches so I can finish the mission. There's no time limit on how long you can take to find them. And that's kind of why I like these missions, because that means you get infinite XP over the duration, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this was a good choice, but like, it gets boring really quickly if you don't. And I just triggered it. And that didn't, there you go. There's booby traps in here. See, so like I stepped on this pressure plate, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it triggered this death orb.
Death orb.
It shoots a laser out. The laser insta kills you if it crosses your path. It's not really a big deal because they're so slow, but like they're there.
Can you kill that?
From, right? Yeah, I knocked the top off and then shot the laser panel off. Let's just... And I stepped on another pressure plate there by accident. God damn it. And now there's more of these. I really gotta stop stepping on the fucking pressure plates. It's not my fault though. I'm out of practice. I haven't played this game in forever. See, look, there's another fucking thingy. That's a pressure plate. Damn it, I think I locked this by accident by stepping on that pressure plate. That sucks, dude. If I actually did do that, that's upsetting. There's also a lot of secret entrances in these rooms. So like you're gonna see it there. I'm like staring at a floor vent right now. Sometimes one of these will be missing and you can jump into the floor. And then you can traverse the room from underneath it.
Jeez.
There's just stuff you pick up. Or like, look, here we go. Just found a wall vent. Nothing good in it, but I found a wall vent that was open with a hidden room in it. With missions that involve the void, it's usually really good to look around, because there's always hidden stuff. Okay, no, that other room was just locked, because both of these are locked too, and they look the same way. And I didn't trigger anything when coming into this room, so... just make sure all of these are locked. I don't want to step on anything beforehand. This character has like a special ability where you can like dash forward, and I activated it like twice and I keep forgetting how to do it. Alright, look, here's another one of these rooms. Just accidentally blew up everything because missiles. I don't think there's any caches in here though, which I don't really care about the rest of this stuff. Oh well. There, look, I just did it again right there. I don't know how I keep activating it. Damn, how far out of the right way can you go in this? Jesus Christ. See, this is another reason why I hate these. Like, you know how far off from the main course I am? I found the extraction already, dude.
Jeez. This is a massive, for just one small thing on this entire game, it's massive.
Exactly, and they change like every time. The void ones, they're completely like randomly generated to prevent you from. Look, I just did that right there too. It's like a side dash. And look, here's another one of these stupid ass rooms. Ooh, I found this thing though. Where is my codex scanner?
Now what does that do?
Oh, they if you unlock all of them, I think you get like some backstory, some lore, some bonus XP, some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Also, I think you can unlock music with them. So, eventually, I get my music. No worries. Oh god, that was a cool combo that I just did right there. Who needs music? I have no problem being lonely when I have assault rifle missile launchers. Alright, let's start going back the right way now. Clearly there's nothing here. What about up here? Anything? No, that doesn't open. Okay. There's another one of these worthless rooms. Hey, that's minigun ammo. Too bad I can't fucking use it. But yeah, I was right. Those yellow drops, they reset the way heavy weapons work, right? Is that when you use it, you get a cooldown time, depending on how many bullets you fire. And apparently the Grappler is one of the better ones because the ammo consumption versus the damage you get is really good. I have no ammo left. GG. It's because I keep spraying. Got over here, nothing. Oh, that's the actual void thing. We don't need that yet. And so I failed to find 2 of these. GG. I'm really bad at looking for stuff. Let this be a message. Let's be a sign. And I accidentally activated this thing again. Look, see?
Yep.
Laser plate.
The portal allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
What is this?
I have to defend the portal. This is the insertion thing they were talking about. This weapon's like really good for this. You stick a grenade to me, you whore?
Would Dragon's character stand a chance here?
No. Actually, it depends. The thing is, his weapons are really weak, but his characters are fine. I think he'd be able to do this mission. If the stuff I'm using is unleveled, yeah, he should be able to do this. Cause, I mean, okay, see, this is the thing. There's a boss fight on the other side of that portal.
Are you going to do it?
You have to. You can't not do it. That's the way you get back. See?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
I don't know if the caches can spawn on this side. I don't think they can. I'm just not going to bother looking for them. I honestly don't care. They're usually full of garbage anyway. See, look. You see how there are 2 red indicators?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's supposed to be a boss fight. We'll see how much of a boss fight it actually is. Oh, they're invulnerable. And I'm still damaging them. They're invulnerable and I'm still dealing damage.
Jeez.
Oh, I just almost insta-killed that one. Oh, that's why. They're weak spots on their back and I'm hitting them in the front. That's hilarious. I just one-shot that.
That's right.
Right? You're not supposed to be able to damage them from the front. You're supposed to have to shoot their gas tanks that are on their backs.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Oh, see, this is why this is also an exceptionally good weapon for this. Whenever you have to carry an objective in your hand, it makes it so you can only use a one-handed weapon, or it makes it so you can only use, like, your secondary weapon, right?
Mm-hmm. And
However,
your secondary weapon is OP.
Yeah, but the cool thing is that when it does that, you get 2 rounds in one pistol. Which means that you can actually, if something is strong, you can insta-kill it much faster. It halves your reload time because you're only using one, but you still get the same damage. You can see it. Because it's only reloading one of the pistols. This is definitely not a cache, this is a normal locker. GG. And then look, you stuff this thing in here. And then you gotta go back into the portal.
Go through the portal. It's about to collapse.
Ooh, you're strong. Not. Arctic Eximus, more like Arctic garbage. Yeah, so you could either do the mission and then go for the thingies,
Objective complete.
or you could just go for the thingies and then do the objective. It's up to you.
Returning anytime soon.
Honestly, I mean,
There are still undiscovered supply caches. in
yeah, I know, Lotus. Undiscovered supply caches. Eat my butt. I tried to discover them, alright? They don't want to be discovered. See, look, they're not here. And this thing. Oh, look, another one. Guess what? Still not here, I don't think. Yep, nothing here. Look, he just ran into the laser and died. That was hilarious. Oh, wait, I didn't check down here. There's definitely a... Yep, I found one. See, 'cause that's the thing. I know where all the secret rooms are. I'm just lazy.
You found a
Like, I know where all the secret rooms are.
indicate one more.
My readings indicate one more. Should I go look for it? What do you think, Maverick?
You said there's normally garbage in them, so why would you?
That's exactly my point. Alright, well, let's see what garbage I get from these. And then we'll determine if it was a waste of time or not. There's a big boy around this corner. One shot, one shot. Behold, my holy flight. Fly with me, my children. Get eaten by my laser cannons, my children. Look at that, 10,000 damage. I'm Iron Man. That's so awesome.
Jeez.
Get yeeted, homie. I can actually just run around with a laser cannon. I don't even have to fly. This thing is strong, yo. I forgot I buffed the hell out of it. Look at that, it's sending people flying. Oh wait, there's another one. Let's see. Maybe it's in here. No, it's not in here this time. It would be too easy.
But given that it's a random spawn, it could have been.
Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. Did I just come from here? This is close. Oh wait a second. Is this area still... Does this area still work like it used to? It does. Okay, so you want to... Look, you see how there's a locked door up here?
Mm-hmm.
Look right here, the one that I ran by? But you see how like the orange lights are on, indicating that it can be opened, it's just locked?
So how do you unlock it?
I'm about to show you. It's really annoying, but it's actually not that hard. You gotta jump across to this. If you don't know how to manage your double jumps, then it's hard, but if you know how to just jump across to there, you can just do that and it's open. Hello.
Oh, so you got behind it, basically.
Yeah, you bypass it. He's been laying there this whole time, he's been sleeping. Oh, look at that, conveniently. Last cache.
You found all the caches. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
This gun is amazing. I love this. I need to max level this thing and like make it good, because this thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's ripping people apart right now.
On big enemies it seems to be deficient though, on little enemies it shreds. Okay, well we got all the caches. That blue glide thing, you're gonna see it in a second, that the character did like some weird glidey thing and it like put a bunch of blue energy behind me. That's not normal. That's a new Warframe, by the way. It's called Hildren. It's just a super tank. Like super tank. Yeah, not old Rhino, but new Rhino it's better than. No, it just came out. Oh yeah, that's the reason you do fucking void missions. You get relics. Okay, so let's see what the caches gave us. 3,000 credits. Complete garbage. Let's see, what else? Can I scroll? It's not letting me scroll anymore. It's making me drive my ship. I don't want to drive my ship. This is definitely how you drive.
Use the other one.
The other what?
The other joystick.
Doesn't do anything.
I'm smart.
No, you don't understand. During that screen, it wasn't letting. I tried. It wasn't letting me do anything. See, because the red this thing wasn't there. So the other two things we got were Rubeto, were Endo, which is also useless. You get 1 billion of those things for doing nothing. So you're right, Maverick. It was worthless. Gave me complete garbage.
Does that mean they're gonna make a Heaven Prime?
They might.
Is there any new gun?
Oh look, it tells you when it goes nighttime. Plains of Eidolon. So there's this like Titan boss fight where you get to fight these things that are like the size of like massive buildings called Eidolons. And I've only fought like one before and we killed it, and I don't remember how we did anything because it was a while ago and I did like barely any of the work. Just kind of shot it a bunch, but yeah, those are a pretty fun fight.
Do you know when the season in Apex is gonna end?
No clue. Kill 150 enemies with gas damage. Complete 5 different bounties. Catch 6 rare fish. That's a... Oh my god, that's an operation right now. Seal fractures across the Orb Valis. You get a gun for that. You get a frickin'... You get the Spartan laser, but you get the Vandal version. which is good. It probably has a faster charge up or some shit. I don't know. Look at that. That paint job is disgusting. You know it.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yes, thick thighs.
She does have thick thighs.
Do you
And a six-pack. Look at them six-packs. Ooh. Ooh. That's a 20-pack.
Look at them calves, dog.
I know. She can fly.
You fly. Like Farah.
I said she can fly.
Do the other pink one.
I don't want to make it pink. I want to make it match. I'm just lazy and don't want to pick the colors myself, so I'm just going to flip through until it gives me something close.
There's some pretty nice colors in there, dog.
Alright, I'm just going to do it myself. Accents. Need to make this gold.
Oh, it's nasty.
A fearsome
He had
appearance.
gunk in his eyes, so I took it
You
out.
will strike
That's nice of you.
enemies.
Let's make
Like, you know how we
this.
have like gaga in our eye?
Yeah, I know. Okay, can you not? Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty red. And the trietary should be white. And it matches. What do you think, Mav?
Goes good with the character.
Let's make the accents white. Energy. Yeah, that's the hard thing, because you either got to make all your characters the same color, or you have to make multiple colorations for the same gun. Which, I don't know. This coloration scheme for her looks amazing. It matches with the pistols, too. Everything matches. Actually, what's the primary color on these? So is the trietary red? Make the accent. For some reason, gold is only gold when it's the accent of the weapon. See, look, it's two different colors. There's little, like, golden knobs at the top, and then the lines, they're two different colors, which makes no sense, because if you look at the palette, they're the same color.
That's very hard to tell, though.
Not really. I mean, to me, it's pretty obvious. I don't like it like that. And then, can we make... See, that's not enough gold, man. It needs more gold, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Now it's nice.
That was awesome.
And it actually looks like gold, too. For some reason, when it's the primary, in this case, it looks gold. That's lit. This gun's awesome. It shoots pod missiles.
You gotta make the staff gold.
The staff's already gold.
No, it's red.
Oh, it is. What? Oh, this is the wrong staff. I thought that staff was this staff.
See, that's gold.
This is gold. But I have to level this one up, so we're gonna keep this one on. And it looks fine like that.
You can just upgrade it.
Is there anything I actually have to upgrade? Hildren herself needs an upgrade. 8 out of 60. I can put something on her. Would it be in Madurai? Ah, that's too much. Okay,
What is the point of all this?
honestly, she doesn't need any... She doesn't need this either. Definitely stretch.
What's the point of these,
What?
what's the point of
Mods?
Yeah.
They change her abilities and stuff. Armored agility. Oh my god, Maverick, do you see that armor value?
Plus 45.
No, but look at this in the top left corner, what it went to from what it was.
Oh my.
And now she's at 1.15 movement speed, which puts her on par with the faster characters in the game. It's literally fucking infinite tank over here.
Infinite tank.
Wait, is he like in your share clip?
Yeah. Can I cheese with this? Because you don't need... You don't need ability strength in this, because abilities don't do... Her abilities don't do damage directly. It doesn't matter. They don't do damage directly. Her weapon does damage as its own thing. See, this thing does its own 3,000 damage. Which, I don't know. Here, let's see if that's being reduced. Let's see if I go to this and take off.
Warframe suits you.
That's not what I wanted to do. Let's... remove that. Now let's see. Is this still hitting at... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Let's not do that. That reduced the damage on that by like 5,000. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna leave the yeah. Fortitude, that's a really good perk. Where did Stretch go? Stretch, you Stretch.
Right there. You have 3, you have 4.
Here, let's put this one on for now. Can I? No, that's not gonna change anything. Let's just put the max one. See, this is what I want to put on, because the way her thing works is that all her attacks are based on her shields, not based on energy.
And that has 99% shield.
You know, it's 90% shield recharge, which is basically 90% energy recharge for her, which is completely broken. She has like 4,000 shields. She's not even maxed out yet. It still can go higher. Look at that. Her shields are 3,847. And it can get even higher. 585.
That's higher than every Warframe I've seen play.
Actually, but no, it's nowhere near. And I probably am going to take off Vitality. Thank you for reminding me. I can take this off. This is a waste of a slot.
Look me right in the mouth.
So now our health's going to go down to 285, but we just gained 16 slots. So I can put... Where is... You see what I'm talking about, Maverick? When it comes to like building these things, it's so just like...
It's insane.
I can... Oh no, I have an almost maxed out Steel Fiber on, never mind. Ooh, hold on. Maybe I can hacks with this though. Cause efficiency doesn't matter if it runs on shields, right? At least, even if it does, even if that makes it horrible, it doesn't matter because her shields are so high. What is Intensify only gives me 30%. Blind Range gives 63%. Alright, you want to see something stupid now? You remember how her pistol was doing like 8,000 a shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 13,000. I just nearly doubled the damage with one mod. And now I can get it even higher, and now I'm going to get it even higher. Let's see. Let us see. What? Maverick's downloading it. Hornet Strike Gunslinger. Download it. They can... 8... Oh my god! What is this? Holy shit! Tell me you see that. That's insane.
13,000.
Do you see it now? Now it's
Yep.
18,000.
Oh wait, no, I haven't seen it yet.
Is there anything different I can put up? Oh, that's not doing anything. Okay, 6? Is it? 6, right? Six. I'm trying to think. What can I swap? No, we don't want cold. We want. Do I already have? I already have Jolt and Pistol Pestilence on. Is that gonna lower that? Oh my god! Oh my god! It just goes from broken to more broken. I have max value now. Did you see what it went to? 22,000? What do you even do with that? You just... What if I switch out Frostbite? Because I don't want that bonus damage. Ah, that's not as good. That's just 20,000. I guess. I don't like having 2 different types of damage on my gun. It's not good. It's not good to have multiple types of damage because they don't trigger every single time, so... It's not a bad reason. But this is fine. It adds a whole nother damage margin to it. That's good. The more damage margins you have, the better. Ooh, I can take that off. 7. Do I have something for 7? Oh my god, it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Do I have anything different for 7? Heated charge, pathogen rounds. God damn, dude, this is stupid. Now it's at 23,000.
What's the difference between the gold ones and the blue ones?
These silver ones are medium rarity, while the gold ones are high rarity. You mean the bronze ones? Those are the lowest rarity. It's gold, silver, bronze. And then there's also platinum mods, so like...
Those are the best?
Platinum's the best, so these ones, the ones that are white, that's platinum. That's insane though, this thing does absurd amounts of damage right now. Like I could probably go out and just start one-tapping shit at like any level. That's insane damage. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what Nightwave intermission is.
Shall we?
How do I increase this? Oh wait, this is a scroll bar. I'm stupid. Kill 150 enemy. Oh, this is what that's for.
This is like a battle pass.
Complete 5 bounties in the Plains of Eidolon. That's not hard. And then catch the 6 rare fish. Oh, I did the 20 enemies while aim gliding. That's nice. Okay. 10 nightmare missions of any type. You get 7,000. Nightmare missions are annoying. Defeat a Silver Grove Spectre. I don't even know what the Silver Grove is, honestly. I don't remember. Complete a sortie. Complete 3 mobile defense missions. That one's also pretty easy. Completing 3 random mobile defenses is on tier with fucking catching fish.
10,000.
Yeah.
Once to level up. Once? That's so, bro. That's so much. Why?
Oh, that's nothing. You gotta see the other ones. It goes up to like 99,000.
Why?
Because all that stuff's easy to do. You know how long it takes to catch 6 fish, dude? It takes like... It actually takes a long time to catch 6 fish. Let me not say that. It's 6 rare fish. Ow! Burnt myself on the radiator. Did you just got... Oh yeah, it's 308. Okay, GG.
Keep the enemy
Yeah, I
busy
know.
while a fellow tech operative raids
Oh,
the
so yeah, this
ship's
character can
weapons.
fly. It's dope.
Ready?
Fly. Go.
Trigger the
Hold on.
alarm.
I hate doing this.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh yeah, Mav, you haven't even seen me hack like a hard terminal yet.
They're
They
trying
get
to-
bad.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is low.
Is this another one of those void missions?
Yeah. Oh my god, did you see that 40,000 damage finisher? On a fucking unleveled weapon? That's GG. Fucking yellow damage just popped up 40k instantly. I wanted to see if I could find one of those things to show you. You see what I'm talking about with the hit collision for enemies though? It's way cleaner. Like it actually tracks the enemies and hits them. Before it was just swinging your weapon around like a madman and hoping that one of them walks into the way of it. Oh, I fucking mother.
Life support incoming.
Thing almost took my head off.
That's another pressure plate, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Help me, help me. Oh look, see it did it right there. What? How'd I do that?
Alright, dude. I gotta go.
Alright.
I'll catch you later. I'm gonna put this in rest
Additional
mode.
life support
Mhm.
has arrived.
Yeah, there goes Mav. He is. He put his PlayStation in rest mode. Ooh, I heard a Niatan star. He went to go, I think, get food or something. Because he's put his PlayStation in rest mode so it can download. Because he has really shitty internet. Not as good as ours, no. She has like way worse internet than us. Yeah. That's actually... Is this... No, this is just a big room. There might be... I don't think this is one either. It might be... Nope, this took me to extraction. Wow. I got played.
Get ready for a capsule.
Okay, hold on, because I'm doing like really poorly in terms of the survival aspect of this mission right now. This gun is awesome. The burst rockets are OP.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished.
Hmm? That's overshield. It makes me immune to certain kinds of damage. And it's because this character gets this buff that while you kill enemies with her, you get overshield. By draining enemies' life essence or some shit. See, look. Let me drain him. I can't drain any of them, it won't let me.
Life support on the way.
Two argon crystals, holy Jesus. Area's loaded with argon. This is like the best room to chill in. No, because you can like,
Another support capsule is now available.
here, hold on. How did I do this before? Damn it, I don't remember how. You can set up in there though.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The raid is off to a successful start.
I think it's just right here. I think this is where you sit. Like no enemies spawning. GG. Yo, why are there so many argon crystals? They are, but I don't know why it's giving me so many. It's weird. What? No, they despawn after a certain amount of time, which is why it's weird that it's giving them to me now. What, this mission? This mission's definitely not really hard. They're important, yeah. They're important for a lot of weapons.
Additional support has arrived.
Hey, leave me alone. I don't sit here and shoot you with a bunch of rockets. Good joke. That's exactly what I do. Oh no, he's caught me.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Lucky for you guys, I'm Iron Man.
Prepare for life support.
Look at this, look at this. No, I'm Iron Man. Make me not die.
Life support activated.
Well, it makes me not die by suffocating. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, that's the wrongest weapon for this. And this one's reloading, of course. We fucked up. There's loot inside those pods, and I like barely got any of it because I had the wrong weapon out. I got rage. That's a shit perk. They both open at the same time, which is why it was important to not have that weapon out. Oh, let's see if there's anything back here. Shitty room.
Life support.
Oh, when I kill things with the Kuva staff, it lets me harvest them. You can hide up here. I forgot you can do this. Nothing will shoot you. Oh, I didn't even come to this area. Oh, this is another big room. God damn it.
Life support has been replenished.
I hate looking through big rooms because they have several doors. Rooms with several doors are the hardest ones to find locked rooms in. You know what I mean.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oh, oh! Ah! No, I didn't. That wasn't from that. That was from one of them shooting me. The lasers don't give you radiation damage. They just kill you. These fuckers give you radiation damage. And look, another massive room. Oh, we found one.
Support capsule is now available. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
The fuck? Why isn't it open? Are you serious? I only got 2 because I didn't hit that pressure plate? I'm gonna die from lack of life support because of this. Well, I'm not going to. I can always extract, but... That was a whack-ass vault. I didn't get anything from that. Oh, I'm gonna die mad quick. This character has no health. Oh, it's draining my shields first. Okay, that's good. What'd you say?
Don't get into that many fights because your health is on the I mean, your shield is on
I don't get it. What?
Don't get into that many fights because they hit you for your shield. Your shield is not getting.
It doesn't matter. If her shields go all the way down, they do regen actually to max, and then it does it again. It's her passive ability. It's really OP. Not only that, I think killing enemies regen shields on this guy. I actually want to see if it will regen my shields if I let it get down to 0. That's not how it works. I can always revive. Oh, okay. Okay, relax yourself. You see how it made it gray for a second? It was supposed to grant me full shields, but because there was no life support, it didn't do it. But it's okay, I didn't die anyway, I got out. Then, yeah, you need life support, or you will dead. What mods did I get? Did I get anything good? What? You make my penis the big penis. I just realized I'm still on stream.